What's up, guys? Welcome back to the dish, and we had fantastic rounds. The first round was the appetizer round, and the second round was the entry round. And these chefs are doing an amazing work right here. They've stunned me in all different ways. But I'd like to reintroduce Chef Elshi here, Ashley Zuma. Welcome back, sir. How's it been? How's been the road from the beginning? It's been tough. Yes, because just like I said, this is war, man. This is war. Every time counts. Every second counts. You cannot waste a split second. But it looks like you've joined the party quite well. You've been right there fighting it, throwing the uppercuts, surprisingly like by every second. So man, as you can see, it's been quite fantastic. These are your base ingredients. You give you like some syrup, peaches, plain yogurt, and grapes. These are the bases. You know the rules. And I cannot brief you anymore on the rules because you know the rules. Whatever you do to them, it's up to you. It's your own creativity. Thank you, man. It's been fantastic. And I'm just going to move right along here to reintroduce my chef right on the other side here, Emmanuel Muria. So how's been the road for you since from the beginning, from the appetizer round to now?
So far it's quite challenging, but it also stimulating at the same time because to command morning, weekend, and come up with a dish, it also takes time. Also, with the time is located to us, we have the extra dish. It's limited. So we try to push as fast as we can to come up with the extra dish.
Even with time limited, you've been astonishing, you've astounded me, man. And just like we said, the rules, we're just going to keep them simple from the beginning. Just like we said, you have your basic ingredients, you just have to use them. You know what to do, right? Because now, I'm worried about something, chef. Because you've been emphasizing on health from the beginning. Now it's a dessert, like, aren't you going to allow like people like to play around with some unhealthy food? Are you going to go there to like prepare a healthy dessert? It must be one of the stressful things to prepare like a dessert that's healthy but at the same time enjoyable. So how are you going to go about that?
By looking at the ingredients that are being located to us, so I need to come up with something that should be balanced. At the same time, since I said earlier on that I'm looking at the healthy balanced meal, so I'm going to include my first ingredient, the yogurt, just to come up with an dish.
I can't tell you what to do with the ingredients. The ingredients are yours to do whatever you want to do with them. So ladies and gentlemen, that's where we are, the last final round, and we're down to the last dying minutes. Just like we've said, every war has its own heroes, so they need to choose to be the heroes of their own team. So without any waste of time, I'm just gonna brief them, guys. It's just simple, just like we've said from the beginning. But now you only have 15 minutes left. 15 minutes that you only have to prepare something special. And whatever you want to add to it, that's your own choice. But remember, 15 minutes. But in terms of time, these guys have been doing quite well. So I'm not, who am I to lecture them on how to use time? So without any waste of time, without further ado, guys, let the beggar begin. Start now. The time has been started right now. As we've seen, guys, from the beginning, these guys have been doing quite an exceptional work. But now they only have 15 minutes to prepare us a dessert. And in terms of time, I'm right because I'm not good at using time. But they've shown me like what it's like to have time management, like using your time to the T. You cannot waste time at all. So I'm just going to start over right here, as usual, Chef Ashley. So what's your plan? What's your plan, man? Man with the plan.
Planning to cut out my clothes.
Yes.
So that I can build it nicely in my sneakers. Okay. Yeah, I'll use it in my sneakers to get some
So what is this called that you're preparing for us?
Mimosa.
Mimosa? What the hell is that? Like, what is it? What language is that? Where is it? Where does it originate from?
It's originated in Italy. Most of the food that we're preparing is originated in Italy.
So you're more like the Italian-based
Yeah.
You never thought about going like African cuisine, like
African cuisine. Yeah, we do have African cuisine. Like the track.
The usual, it's all over Africa. The trap, you cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong with it.
Yeah. Like our main soup is butternut soup. Yeah, and we also have jembe, which is steamed bread.
Yes.
And other ingredients.
But that's traditional steamed bread, not your conventional steamed bread.
Yeah,
That's different.
Yeah.
That's different. So I see you start dusting up your grapes. Why guys have the grapes like instead of like using it as it is?
Because I don't want to put them as a whole. Because it's in my anatomy class.
It's quite super.
Yeah. I want everything to fit inside.
So let me not waste your time and let you get to it. So I'm gonna move right along here. I've been enjoying myself. I've been having a fantastic time. But now they look like they're quite more relaxed, like they're taking it easy right now. I don't know, do they start just like say it's a marathon? It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. So what are you preparing here, Chef?
That's our food. I'm making a food trifle.
Trifle.
Yes.
So what's next from here? I can see the already added your vanilla essence right there just to get the color.
Trying to get a color. This is for my base. Base I'm going to use the plain yogurt. Just put some little pasta sugar on this just to get the taste. So it's balance the sweetness of it. And then after I'll start layering my food.
Okay, remember, gentlemen, you only have 10 minutes left, and you need to be quite vigilant on how you use your time because you only have 10 minutes left. We cannot give you more, only 10 minutes. No 0.0 something seconds are going to be added. Forget. Not while I'm still around. And trust me, I'm not dying anytime soon. So I see now you start peeling off your orange. So what are you going to use that as? Because that's one of the most difficult fruits to use, especially the red one, because even if you're going to eat it, like you don't expect like the red color, you will see the orange color. That's what I'm saying. It's quite, for me, I find it difficult to use as an ingredient. So I see you're going to use it just like it is, like instead of like like dicing it out.
Yeah. In my material class, they say just to add some color.
But the taste of it though, how are you going to make it work?
It's very nice when you take it when you make it with cream. Oh, plain yogurt. You see, I need to be using different ingredients. Come up with a nice.
Chef, let me not waste your time because you have like less than 10 minutes to go ahead.
Okay.
And this is the final moments in this battle. We have like less than 10 minutes because I see you guys are doing some great work out here. As you can see, guys, being a chef is such a stressful job. It's not as easy as they make it out to be on television because like now here we're giving you the live experience of it. Unlike you watching it on TV, which is rehearsed over and over again. Here they're doing everything from scratch towards to the end. And by the looks of it, they're doing quite well. They've been doing quite well from the beginning. And I just want to see what they want to come up with because he started working up on his cream right there. And he's just going to mix it up with the plain yogurt. For the sweetener. As you can things are falling out there in the kitchen. Looks like it's a tornado happening right there. It's a tornado happening right there because it's like things are flying all over. I'm just grateful not knives are flying over the kitchen. Yes. So I see you just started like now planning out your basis of your. Yes. Wow. Talking about accuracy, guys, you've gone for the wedging of the grapes instead of like just dicing right into the halfway.
So the wedge just gave me the shapes, and then I also got a signal from going in on my class.
Yes.
So that I can also make sure that the reflection of the colors are there. So it's
like
not very tight.
Makes sense. That's amazing what you kind of. So now, what inspired this? What inspired this look that you're going for? What inspired this ingredient you're going for?
Since there are other ingredients, I need to contrast them and make sure that you can feel the fruits on it.
Yes.
Also make sure that you feel the yogurt.
Yes.
Which is a little bit sweet on it. And then including this my carrot one.
Okay.
Also must be included there, so it must be visible in your class as well.
Ooh.
So you can see it.
So we like the playful colors. Since it's spring, guys, spring has started, and it's soon enough we'll be expecting some summertime. So I like that kind of like blending of the colors, or like the blossoming of the trees, which normally like it's pink color. I like that, and balancing with some bit of white in there. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. And chef, looks like Ashley has also started like dishing up, starting up his bases. So how is it like they're chopping it up?
Yeah, so far so good.
So far so good.
Yeah.
So what inspired the look that you're going for, like the design that you're going for? Because people they might not believe this. also in cookery, like even cooking, even pastry, there's design. A lot of design goes in there. It's not just like putting up ingredients together and voila, you have something going on there. It's all about also like the design of it. So what went through your mind of going for this kind of design? Just trying to keep it as solid as they are. So you've already like sweetened it up with some syrup beforehand, before dishing it out. Okay, gentlemen, 5 minutes left. That's all you have, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. But in the small time we have, there's no more time we can use. We cannot waste time in this world of cooking. Like in this industry, time is very important. Just like you've stated before, time is very important because if you're in a restaurant, the customer's sitting there, they were expecting their time with their food within time. So with working with pace, aren't you worried about accuracy? Because sometimes when we work fast, like, you know, we mess up like what we were trying to go for.
Yes, sometimes you do mess up whenever you're in a rush, but you must always make sure that you are patient with whatever that you are doing, so that you, at the end of the day, you come up with any extra dish which is very accurate that will be accommodated by the customer.
Okay. So you add in a bit more cream in there. So I like the way like these pictures start to spiral out there from the glass there. So I haven't seen you using the orange yet. Like, when is that coming up there? Because like chef, you have like only like less than 5 minutes left.
You will see how well we come up with a plan after.
You always have a plan, man with a plan.
Chef always have a plan.
Ashley. Haven't they told like strawberries are a cliche? Like you find them everywhere in every dessert you eat them. Like, why use them? You could just chuck them out in the bin.
Yeah, I want to use it as a centerpiece here. I like it.
Centerpiece.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a designer myself. When I work centerpiece, I work like with diamonds and so forth, like rubies. I prefer using a diamond like as my centerpiece, like that accommodates my ring. I see you use a strawberry, which I hate. I know I cannot say the word hate. I dislike using it as a centerpiece. Unlike having it all over like on your dessert, you're just using it as a centerpiece, like whereas the customer can choose to eat it or not. That's what I like. So gentlemen, you probably have less than 3 minutes. Please clean up your table. I want my tables clean. I don't want anything on myself. I just want to see your presentation. Yeah. Time is running out, gentlemen. Please clear up your benches. So you just chose just to drizzle it on top there. But aren't you worried there won't be like any sweetness there in the basis of the dessert? And you're sweating already, only 15 minutes. Yo, this might be, it's a hard industry, guys, just like work. Even if you work in 5 minutes, if you work in 2 minutes, you sweat in the kitchen. It's not like just a jolly holly walk through the park. No, it doesn't work like that. Here, it's extreme. Paces are very high right here because you can see my chefs there, they're both sweating. Oh no, oh he is sweating. For a second I was shocked like he's not sweating. Even me, I cannot believe this. I'm just talking, but I'm sweating. I'm not even cooking. How does this happen? You got a minute left, guys. Just a minute left. And please clear up your benches. Clear up your benches. And as they're finally topping off their desserts, giving us a wonderful presentation from both sides, Ashley's finished on the other hand, representing the Zuma clan, I must say again. And Emmanuel's finished up representing the Ngube clan. Oh, you got some chocolates right there. I should not say time, I shouldn't say much. Guys, I've seen you're both done. Are you happy with your dishes? Are you happy? I'm just asking one more time. You only have like a few seconds left. Are you happy? Are you sure? Oh, yeah. Are you happy? Are you sure? You have few seconds. You have like 10 seconds to change it up. You're happy, guys. They're both happy. Keep it simple. So they're both happy with the dishes. So I'm afraid we have to cut this one out like now immediately. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. And I'm just going to give my chefs a few minutes, just 1 minute, to bring out all their dishes onto the table, giving us a wonderful presentation. So, gentlemen, before that, can you just walk me through your dessert right here? Oh, the contrast. Can you just twist this for me for the camera so they can see that side? But see, guys, what I'm talking about is like talking about creativity. It's all about creativity and the design. Like even in cookery, there's designing. It's not about just putting things together. It's designing. I like the way you've gone there with the orange. Because for a second I was worried, how are you going to use that? Because like the time's up. But you managed to pull through. Thank you very much. Great work, man. Ashley. So please just walk me through your dish out here.
This is my mimosa. And here the base, I have grapes, I have peaches, I have bananas, grapefruits, and also strawberries or sesame seed. So I use the cream with plain yogurt with syrup to combine it so that if you put this mimosa, it will bring all the taste.
I like the use of your strawberry, although I dislike it, but I like the way you use it because I can literally sit right in front of me. If I don't want to eat it, or if I don't want to devour it, I can just move it and just put it on the side and just eat whatever's left inside there. But at the same time, even removing it, you're still holding out there like the design and the colors with the grapes also on the side there. Great work, man. Still also on the bottom. Great work, guys. Great work, guys. So we've seen their plates and they look exquisite. So I'm just going to give them an additional 1 minute just to bring out the plates and just to set up for a mystery judge. I won't be judging. I was hoping to judge, but I'm not the expert of that. I have a mystery judge. I'm just going to call the mystery judge. So your minute starts right now. Bring out all your dishes and set up. You don't want to get more than a minute. Just a minute. Gentlemen, get everything there and start setting up. Your minute starts now. So ladies and gentlemen, they only have only a minute to set up properly, like in a way, it tells a story. Because even if you're designing, like you tell a story. If you make a movie, you tell a story. If you make music, you tell a story. Even in this industry, you also tell a story. And remember, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, they cannot add anything at this point. It's just putting it together. If they add anything to it, they will be penalized. And as you can see right there, Emmanuel is done. Done with this presentation. I'm just going to move right along here to Ashley and Ashley. So, Ashley. So, what's up? So, man, I'm just going to say, I don't know. Could you just please order it in the right way? Because I'm confused. Am I going to start with the appetizer and then go to the dessert? I don't know. There we go. Thank you, guys. Your time is up. And now, I'm just going to call my Mr. Judge. As you can see, this looks divine, looks fantastic. I wish I could eat it right now by myself and never share it with anyone. Trust me, I'll eat both. I'll eat both. I'm just going to wrap it up quickly because I'm just going to introduce my Mr. Judge for the tasting and just finish off everything. And I'd like to introduce my Mr. Judge. Please come along. Her identity will be known, but you will see her face, but we're not going to give her identity. She'll be doing the tasting. Chef, you with the experience in the industry. I don't have the experience. I decided to call you up to bring out the big guns like you. So what you're going to do now, you're going to taste the food. And you're going to judge both plates according to presentation, taste, and creativity. Because I don't know who am I to tell because you know your job. Because As you can see, it's going to be set out there. So you're going to start that side, taste the appetizer, the main course, the dessert. Once you're done with that, then you're going to move right across to Emmanuel's table. And then afterwards, you're going to give us the verdict. Who's the winner? Because we want to maintain time, so we cannot like go through the scoring. So you're just going to do the work. So I'd like to introduce you right here to Chef Ashley. Ashley, my Mr. Judge. So can we just get my chef, my cutlery? Where's my cutlery? And as you can see, right, this is what he has prepared for us. Okay. And he will take you through the tasting. So we just present it to our chef right there. And as you can see, gentlemen, I've just introduced my Mr. Judge. She'll do the tasting and the scoring. She's going right through the appetizer that Ashley made beforehand. She's trying to get both the bases of everything, the green pepper, the hake, the cheese. You can move on, Kara. She's done now with the appetizers. Now she's going to move to the second one. Get the spoon. Now she's going through the chicken right there. So she just want to see what's inside there. As we can see, like he prepared us a spinach, wrapped the chicken with the spinach on the inside there. The potatoes look quite soft enough for you to taste. Looks like it's going to be a tough one. She knows what she's looking for. She knows. You can even see by the look. She just went like, I don't know what that means. She knows what's the meaning of that. Moving right along to dessert. Chef, are you satisfied? There's a look that like.
I wish the peaches were cut into smaller pieces so it would be easier to eat. If you can't break through the system, it takes away from the fish. These potatoes are not seasoned properly.
Yes.
You can't taste the salt, but you did a good job with the starter. It's really nice.
Okay. Who am I to say something? She's the judge. I cannot. So, Chef Emmanuel.
Yes, how are you, Chef?
I'm fine.
Yes, can I take you through my dish? Yes, I just made the fish pigeons with a cheese sauce, and then I sprinkled some chilies on it to give it a Mexican style. Since the pigeons are the French style, we also put some chili to make Mexican style. And then what I wedges on the side, which is the garnish. Just also to put it on the fish, just to put the fish skin on it. And for our main course, I will just the chicken fillets with green spinach and the mushrooms and onions. And also a little bit of pepper on the mash on the side, just to balance the scratch. And then for my dessert, I will put trifle.
He's trying to score some points here. He's trying to score some points. Like, it's not allowed. That's not fair, man. Bring all the surprises out there. So how's the chef? How is it? So that's good. I like the way it's used for like a garnish, though, because you can see it for those who don't eat chili. Like it's right there in your eyes. Just remove it if you don't want to. And she's moving right on to the main course. I'm worried how she's going to eat it. Well, you the chef, you know how to eat food, so don't make any excuses when I'm eating. You have to finish it. I'm joking. You just have to taste it. Just gonna dig in right in there, trying to get the spinach. What about the mash? You didn't taste the mash, chef. What about the mash? It's like, this is the whole entire meal. It's a fantastic presentation. Then you won't taste it. I'll be worried. Yes, that's fair. Let's move on to the desserts. That's the expert talking, not me. Not me, guys. Just trying to dig in right there, trying to get the grape and also the chocolate at the same time. We all know We love chocolate. Who doesn't like chocolate? Thank you very much, Chef. And I'm going to bring you right to this. Come close to my hair, close to my curves, close to my curves, close to my curves. Chef, whew, it's been a tough day. It's been tough. So, please, who's the winner here? Do the honors for us. Why is the winner? No, why is the winner?
Why is it the winner?
Yes.
Because the food is from the chili to the all balances are so nice.
Okay.
From the hotness and then the main dish takes away from the chili and the dessert is nice and sweet. All the fruits were used. It's very nice.
Okay, so what can you give, what could you have actually done better with this meal?
More seasoning. Your potatoes are bland. But well done, your dishes are so nice.
Okay. Thank you guys, thank you guys. Thank you very much to my Mr. Chef. Gentlemen, guys, this was the dish, and you've seen it was a hard battle, but at the end, one man won the war, and that was Emmanuel Ngube. Can we just give him a round of applause? Shake on it, gentlemen. Both men are shaking it. Thank you guys for a fantastic job. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the dish. Please join us next time for an epic battle. And I'm closing off like, thank you very much. Thank you again. We're right here at UT Hotel School.